After I graduated from high school, it just felt like a natural thing to do to join the National Guard, and I would be able to go to school, but I would still get to serve and kind of have fun, and you watch the commercials and it just looks like a lot of fun. And it turned out it was. So I've been in for about 9.5 years now, and I plan on staying in for all 20, if not beyond. I volunteered to go on a mission to Afghanistan with the Wisconsin National Guard as a combat medic. So I'll be spending a year with an agribusiness development team as a combat medic. I feel really honored to, people look at me and I'm representing the United States, and I didn't even have to get elected. I just had to sign my name on a piece of paper. I vote in every election, no matter how big or small, primaries, local elections. I got to vote in my first election just a couple weeks after my 18th birthday, and I voted in every election since. For me, voting is a way to have a buy-in into the government. It's a way for me to participate that doesn't involve drafting laws, but I still get to have, I'm actively participating in the country or the state or the city that I live in, and it gives me a vested interest in where I am. But yeah, I'll be gone for the 2012 presidential election. I plan on requesting an absentee ballot through Minnesota. I voted absentee when I was in Iraq with Wisconsin, and it was pretty easy. I think I just sent off my absentee request, and about 6 weeks later I got my ballot, and then sent that off a couple days later. So when I'm deployed, I don't carry my driver's license on me. I lock it away because I'm afraid of losing it. I'm not required to carry it. It would be a hassle if I had to have that with my military ID. And if I lose the right to vote absentee, I feel that would just be a ridiculous contradiction to what I'm fighting for. The only two means of identification we're required to carry with us are our military ID and our dog tags. Usually, when I was in Iraq, I locked my driver's license and my student ID up so I wouldn't lose it. So I knew exactly where I'd be when I got back. It wasn't on me at all times. I think it would be an incredible sense of irony that the people that are literally putting their lives on the line to defend everybody's right to vote and protect our way of life would then be prevented from exercising that right when they were fighting in foreign countries and actually trying to extend our concept of democracy to other places, give other people that freedom. And if I wouldn't be allowed to vote because I volunteered to go to Afghanistan, I would find that very funny in a really depressing way.